Hi, I'm Megan, and we're going to do a 30-minute body weight workout today. So let's get started. Come on down. We're going to start by warming up our body, okay? So roll all the way back. Bring your heels in nice and close to your booty. Just rest your hands to your sides. And we're just going to start by lifting up our hips nice and slow. Squeeze your booty on the way up and then slowly lower down. This will help to warm up our core muscles, get us ready for our workout. Focus in on your body here. Make sure you're breathing. And let's just do one more. This time we're going to keep our hips lifted. Now watch this. We're going to drive our knee towards our shoulder and then drop it down. Other side. Make sure you're keeping your hips as stable as you can here. And really flex your foot. That's going to activate your legs and challenge those glute muscles to act a little harder. Let's do two more. Good. Now pause and slowly lower down. Good. From here, we're going to take our knees straight up. Again, flexing our feet so our legs are nice and active. Take your arms straight up. Now make sure your lower back is pushed into the mat. We're going to open opposite arm, opposite leg out and bring it back in. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you bring it back in. Now, if this is a little too challenging for you, just take the arms out and focus on the legs, and you can even just keep your legs in a little bit closer to you. And then you can start to advance the legs. You can hear in my voice how much I'm bracing through my core. And then when you're ready, you can add those arms back in. Perfect. One more. Now pause, bring your knees in, rock from side to side. So you should feel your body starting to warm up a little bit more. Roll over, come to your hands and knees, okay? One more thing to get our core nice and active. We're going to take our left leg back, right arm up. Really push through that left arm. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, and then slowly lower down. Other side, keeping your body super still. Push through that right arm, hold it. 1, 2, 3. Good, let's just do one more on each side. Again, our goal here is just to warm up our core muscles so we can use them in our workout coming up. One more, hold it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now make sure you have nothing in your way. Okay, so we're going to do our workout 3 times through. That's called 3 sets, okay? Each exercise we're going to do 10 repetitions, okay? So our first exercise, hands are going to be together. Now, if you do have weights at home, you can be holding them, okay? Otherwise, just have your hands together. Make sure your feet are outside your hips, toes are turned out just slightly, okay? Now we're going to push our hips back, come all the way down into a squat, come up, okay? Squat. Now watch this. This time we lift our heels. Now heels down, and then heels up, okay? So 2 things, 1 squat and 1 with the heel lift. Awesome. So this is 4. 5, good. Keeping those heels down on the first one, then lift the heels, shift your hips forward. Pull that belly button in, brace your core. Awesome. Good, let's just do one more. And up, beautiful. Now from here, roll your shoulders out. We're going to step our right leg back into a reverse lunge. Bring it forward. Pause. So you go kind of fast, then hold it. Push through your front heel, whichever leg is in front, and bring your knees straight up. Notice your heart rate getting up just a little bit. Still breathing. And try to aim to get that back knee just above the floor. And one more. Perfect. Let's do the other side. So stepping left leg back, bring it forward, And you'll notice one side might be harder than the other. Totally natural and normal. So if you need to, slow it down just a little bit. Continue to drive off of your front heel. Good. And think about exhaling as that knee comes forward. Inhale back. Let's do one more. Awesome. Now we're going to come to the ground. Watch this. Come into our squat. Hands down. Walk it out nice and slow. Pause. Then come back. Start to bend through your knees. Drop your heels. Lift your chest. Rise. Do that again. Come down. Hands down. Pause. Come back. Now notice how flat my back is as I sit down. Try to keep it flat. Reach. And then come out, come back, same thing, maintain that flat back and come up. Now if you need to, you can come down to your knees as you walk out into your plank. So it'll look like this, gently drop to your knees, then come back up. Just depending on your fitness level today, make sure those knees drop super gently. Then come back up. Good. Let's do two more, keeping those heels down. And back up. Good. One more exercise to work our balance. Single leg deadlift. We're gonna tip over. Okay? Now watch this. I want you to keep your hands here or extra credit here. Okay? Keep that heel down. Here. Or here. Now if you do have weights at home, you can be holding them. Add the press. Okay, back down. Press. Awesome. Now from the side, try to keep your hips super square to the ground and then back up. So if you need to make it smaller, you can, and you also can stop your foot right in the middle before reaching up instead of just sweeping straight through. Good, let's do one more. And now to the other side. Okay, so roll those shoulders back and down, chest lifted. Start nice and easy. Remember, hands can be here or here. And if you have the weights, you can push them straight up. Good. Looking towards the floor will help you with your balance. If you want to challenge your balance, try looking up towards the sky. Now two more. Awesome. Now go ahead and get a drink of water. We'll do it a second time. The second time we're going to do a little bit more advanced. Okay? So, starting with our squat. Hands here. If you have weights, they can be with you. Okay? So, one squat, one heel lift. One squat, one heel lift. Now, if you do have weights, option, press them up overhead. If you don't have weights and you want to make this a little bit harder, do one squat, one with a jump, okay? One squat, one with a jump. Now land super soft. Yes. Keep those abs super tight. And make sure you're pushing your knees out towards your middle toes the whole time. Good, just one more. Awesome. All right, next thing, those reverse lunges. So we're gonna step back, bring your leg forward, okay? Level one. Maintain that balance. Using your arms. Level two, if you wanna make this more of a cardio workout, little hop, okay? Now hop it, land it, then step back. Yes, so we're working our control and power. Keep that front knee right over your front ankle. Let's do one more. Nice. All right, other side. So start out easy. Drive it forward. Abs nice and tight. Good, all right. You ready level 3 or for level 2? Let's come up, pause, step it back. Now remember, it's just an option if you don't want to hop. No worries, just keep it out. Just a couple more. And last one. I think I did an extra one. All right, so now our sprawl. So your feet are wide. Come down, hands down, walk it out, pause. Come back, drop your heels, lift your chest, rise. Do that again. Drop, hands down. Now, if you're looking for more, let's add a push-up, okay? So come out, hands, keep them under your shoulders. This is going to be a tricep push-up. Squeeze those elbows around your side, push up, and back. Now the option can be on your knees, okay? So come out, gently drop those knees down, keep hugging those elbows in. Up, and back. Drop those heels, lift your chest. Pause, option to drop to your knees if you need it. Up, up, and then back. Draw the heels down first, then stand up, squeezing that booty. Let's do 3 more, on the knees or on the toes. And that push-up is just an option, you don't have to do it. All right, one more. All right, final thing in our second round, the single leg deadlift. So reach your hands to the floor, come up, tilt, and rise. Now keeping your chest and hips square to the ground. Think about flexing your foot that's floating in the air so that it is nice and stable, okay? Little wobble is totally fine. Continue to breathe. Let's do 2 more. Awesome. All right, other leg. Now, if you do have weights, option, hands down, bicep curl, okay? Keep your chest really open, shoulder blades pulled back. Good. And if you don't have weights, you can do jazz hands, whatever you want to do. Good. Keep floating your legs super strong in the air, flexing through your foot. If you start to wobble, catch yourself. And remember that tap down is totally fine too. Now 2 more. Last one. All right, 1 more round. Get a drink, come back. Round 3. You guys ready? Here we go. Remember, weights are not weights. Level 1, squat, then squat plus heel lift. So heels are down, then lift your heels up. Think about shifting your hips forward, squeeze your booty. And if you want it, level 2, add the hop. If you have weights, option for the press. So many things you can do here. Now 2 more. Beautiful. All right. Reverse lunge. Start out easy. If you want to go right into the hop, go for it. Drive your knee forward. In this third round, your muscles should be feeling nice and warm. They know what they're doing, and now you'll start to feel that burn. So push through. This is where you're gonna see those results. Push through that front heel. Option for the hop. Land, catch it, then step back. Catch and step back. 3, 2, 1. All right, other side. Start out easy. If you're feeling comfortable, you can go right into that hop. Push through your heel. And then when you're ready, maybe try the hop, keep it out for today. You can come back and do it again another time. Okay, 2 left. Awesome. All right, here comes our sprawl. So feet nice and wide. Sit, hands down. Come out, pause, come back. Drop your heels, lift your chest, rise. Remember that option. Tricep push-up, elbows in tight. Push through, come back. If you need the option to come down to your knees, make sure you gently put your knees straight down. And then pop back up. Drop the heels, rise. Just a few more. Let's do 2 more. Last one. All right, last thing, that single leg deadlift. Okay, so starting with whichever leg you want, down and up. Now, if you have weights, great option to have those weights come down toward your foot, add your bicep curl. Now remember, you can tap in between, okay? So if you need that extra help, tap down. Oh, don't kick things. So side view. Here, here. Just 2 more. Awesome. Other side, okay? So down and up. Down and up. Work on keeping your chest and hips square to the ground. Focus on activating your floating leg so it's nice and strong. Almost done. Now 2 more. Last one here. Awesome. Now, it's important to stretch at the end of your workouts, okay? So get your mat. So I had to change locations because it was getting too sunny over there. So I'm in a new spot so I can stretch, okay? So make sure you always stretch at the end of your workout. Super important because your muscles have been contracting. You want to give them a chance to lengthen back out. This helps you avoid injury, maintain your mobility, and it feels really good. So make sure you're on a mat or something. You can grab a towel. Come to one knee, tuck your tailbone under, keep your abs nice and tight, squeeze your booty and stretch forward. Think about inhaling, lengthening the spine, and as you exhale, release a little bit deeper. Now, if you want a little bit more, take your arm up, lengthen, and then exhale, little side bend. Good. Now, if you're really flexible, it might even feel good to take your hands down to the inside edge of your foot. Breathe in, lengthen that spine. Exhale, release a little bit farther. Now, make sure you breathe in and out through your nose. This will help send a message to your brain that it's time to relax and cool down. Let your heart come back to normal. And then let's do the other side. So coming out carefully, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your booty, shift forward, and let those hips release down. Option to inhale your arm up, exhale, release even more. And remember, if you're really flexible, take your hands down to the floor, breathe in length, exhale, release. Enjoy this moment. Reward your body for all that hard work. And then press yourself out. We're gonna have a seat on the ground, okay? Take one leg, cross it on top of the other. Now make sure you flex your foot here. Hands are behind you. Inhale to lengthen your spine again, and walk that bottom heel in as close to your booty as possible. Exhale, push your chest forward towards your shin. And really focus on that breath. Every exhale taking you a little bit deeper into the stretch. And now let's do the other side. So same thing, cross. Lengthen your spine, make sure you're not rounding. Really try to open your chest, draw the shoulders down, and then as you can, bring your heel in as close to your booty as possible. You'll notice one side might be a little bit tighter than the other. Again, totally normal, natural. Just notice it. Try not to force anything. Just let your body melt into the stretch. And now last thing, take your legs out straight, push your hips back, move your muscles out of the way. Now your feet can be gently apart here. Inhale, lengthen your spine, try to sit as tall as you can. And then as you exhale, tilt forward. Now this may be enough for you today. Every exhale, see how far you can get. Maybe your fingers touch your toes. Once you've come to the edge of your pose, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, melt in as much as you can. And then if it feels okay, gently round your spine, release your forehead over. One more breath. And release. All right, so thank you very much. Great job today. We'll see you in our next workout. Bye.